Let's get some other perspective on this breaking news. If you're just joining us, Toronto Mayor Rob Ford is out of the mayor's race. He was up for re-election. I'm hoping to retain and stay on as Toronto's mayor, but alas, this is not in the cards because of this health scare that he is dealing with, and one wonders what this now means. The fact that he is pulled out. This is a mayor who is so determined, so dedicated, so tenacious. And one can only deduct that this is a pretty serious health situation, a tumor in his abdomen. Of course, we don't know if it is something that is cancerous, whether it's benign or malignant. We're expected to learn that within perhaps less than a week. But this news today that he is out of the race is significant. Michael Geoghegan joining me right now. He's a political consultant. He's on the line from Victoria. Michael, your reaction to the fact that Rob Ford is out of this race?
Well, I have to say that I'm shocked on one level because he is such a determined fighter, and it suggests to me that this has to be a very serious health concern for him to withdraw from the race like this, and obviously a tremendous political bombshell, but more importantly, because keeping in mind his father passed away from colon cancer in 2006, shortly after he was diagnosed with a tumor. Obviously, a lot of empathy for Mr. Ford and his family in this moment.
Yeah, and I'm sure so many people are expressing the very same thoughts and hopes for sure. I'm hoping he is going to be okay to be able to get through whatever it is exactly that he is dealing with. But obviously the indicators are that this tumor, whatever it is not allowing the mayor to continue to stay in this race. Michael, when it comes to a politician like Mr. Ford, you know, there are those who are close to him who've said to us, you know, he's not the best when it comes to his own health, that he is maybe workaholic is the term, right? That he's going to pick up the phone, he's going to respond to his constituents, to the concerns of those in his riding, and you know, maybe he puts his health on the back burner. Have you seen that play out with other politicians?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we don't have a politician in Canada who's been as colorful or I would say as controversial as Mayor Ford. I mean, he is a politician who has made news around the world, and you know, it's a situation where candidates. It's a situation where candidates, when they get elected to office, in campaigning, some of them be so focused on their work and what have you that their health slides. Sometimes it can be in subtle ways. They're not getting enough sleep. They're going to a lot of breakfast, dinners, and lunches, so they're eating a lot of processed food. And other things, it can be the stress of the situation. People start drinking more or abusing other substances. But certainly the kind of issues that Mayor Ford has faced, I mean, it is played out before the cameras over the years, and that is something that I think it's a lesson for everyone in all walks of life that as he said to those children not that long ago, if you don't have your health, you've lost everything. And so therefore, whatever you're doing in life, be it business, politics, or what have you, you have to make your health a priority.
But we know that Mr. Ford's brother, Doug Ford, now has less than 50 minutes to officially get his name onto the ballot, if in fact that was the deal that the two brothers made here. If he himself would choose to do that, to run in place of his brother, Rob Ford. Do you see that happening? Why would that happen, and how would that be allowed or play out?
I have no idea whether or not it would happen. It strikes me as that there wouldn't be enough time for this, but you never know. I'm not going to rule it out, but certainly I think we will see Doug Ford, if not this election, then a future election where he will be running for mayor. But given the seriousness of the health concerns, I suspect that Doug Ford won't announce that he's running for mayor and that he will stick to running for council. But I could be wrong. Like I say, I won't rule it out. But it is obviously a very serious situation.
It is. Michael Geoghegan joining us. We appreciate it. Thanks. Good to talk to you, Michael.
Thank you.